What is up, guys? It's your boy Hercules, and we are back talking about AEW Fight Forever. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, well, let's take a second and let me try to introduce you into AEW. If you do know, but just sit back and we'll get through this very soon. AEW is the second biggest professional wrestling company in probably 25 years? Some would say probably the home of the best wrestling, but that doesn't matter. But ever since it was founded, one of their stars / EVP talked about bringing back the arcade style of wrestling game, unlike what WWE 2K franchise is doing, which is their focus is more on realism. So after playing this game, what are my thoughts? Well, they're very simple and they're basically left wanting more. But let's get into it. So sit back, relax, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. First is, this game, is it the greatest wrestling game ever made? No, it's not. It will probably never even be. Is it better than WWE 2K games? Yes and no, because we have gotten some good WWE 2K games, hell, some THQ games. But is it better than 2K20, 2K22, 2K23? That just depends on what you prefer. To me, it's a yes and a no. After 3 years of development and $3 million to make this game, with taking inspiration from No Mercy, which is one of the most classic wrestling games ever out there, and a very difficult game to master, and other games like the wrestling, to me, is fun. It's very enjoyable. Unlike other games, the wrestling sometimes can feel a little lackluster. It's fun and it's easy but hard to master. When it comes to the wrestling, it's easy. You can pick it up, you can learn real quick, but to become great, to become a master at this wrestling and AEW Fight Forever, it's very hard. Very hard. The types of matches are limited, but with some unique ones, like the exploding barbed wire match. That was a very unique match, and I was very surprised that they put it. I think there's more out there. I believe they said that there's a stampede, a stadium stampede. There's no Hell in a Cell, but maybe we can get one down the road. And there's no blood and guts. Maybe we can get something like that. We'll just have to see. Road to the Elite. Road to the Elite was it was okay. Was it the greatest career mode out there? No. But it was a decent career mode that I found some enjoyment, but I felt wanting more. I felt like I needed more. But it was fun. It was short, fun. Made me leave. Made me wanting more. And I think that's something that every game should want you at the end of the day after you finish it or whatever. It should leave you wanting to come back or wanting more from the company. When it comes to the mini games, I think the mini games are fun and a change from just complete wrestling. Sometimes you're doing like basically penta. I think it's like penta do. So you pretty much gotta mimic what this wrestler is doing. You gotta match it with the rhythm and the square, triangle, whatever, stuff like that. That was pretty unique. The questions like which wrestler beat this wrestler, on the first episode of AEW Dynamite. Stuff like that was very unique. The baseball was pretty good. I think the one that I really enjoyed more was where it's a wrestling ring and you're trying to push each other off, and the last one in the ring wins. I thought that was very unique, and I think they can continue to do more stuff. And from what I'm hearing, Stadium Stampede is gonna be like pretty much a Fortnite clone, but it's just gonna be a bunch of wrestlers, and most likely after you beat up the wrestler, they're gonna get knocked out, and the last one standing wins. So I mean, Stadium Stampede sounds like it's gonna be a lot of fun, but we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Again, I think there's a lot of things here that needs work on. There's a lot of missing wrestlers. There's a lot of missing wrestlers but they have like their music in there. They have like their, I guess you could say their entrance video in there. They have their entrance when they come out, their wrestling moves. So there's a lot of characters out there that are in the game, but their character models aren't in the game. And I don't know if we're gonna be able to get them down the road with DLC stuff or what. One of the teams that we did get, which we were surprised that they weren't in the game originally, was FTR, because they're a big team, big names, and they're very big for professional wrestling. And yeah, we got them that day one, but it was a downloadable content when I think they should have been in there from day one. Overall, like I said, there's missing wrestlers, which I think they gotta work on that. They gotta keep giving people more. The short entrance, I don't mind the short entrance, but I want longer entrance. And I know why they gave us short entrance, because of No Mercy, and how really in that style, that's how No Mercy was. I think we need a longer career mode, but overall I think it's a solid 7 out of 10. I think AEW Fight Forever does what it was supposed to do. It gave you the feels of No Mercy. It gave you a good short career mode. It gave you some unique new wrestling matches, but it left you wanting more. Is it worth $70? No, it's not worth $70. Am I okay paying $70? To me, yes, because I was waiting on this game no matter what. I remember when they first revealed this game, and I didn't enjoy the graphics that they showed. The graphics that it has now is 10 times better than what they showed at the first time. But yeah, I think it's a solid 7 out of 10, and I think if this is one of those games where it has maybe a 5-year development after its release, I think this game is gonna do fine. It's gonna continue. I don't know what their sales are, but as soon as I find out what their sales are, I'll try to make a video, try to let you guys know. But yeah, overall I think it's a 7 out of 10. It's a decent game. It's a fun game. It's a hard game to master. The career mode is it's fun, it's short, and it has different stories out there that you can actually have fun, and it has different stuff you can do in the career mode. But they definitely need to have a very longer career, because one of the main things that hurts this game was it was developed right off the bat from when AEW was created. So there's a lot of pay-per-views missing. There's a lot of things missing in this game that they needed to have in here. And again, a lot of pay-per-views they could have. So hopefully they start adding more stuff. But whenever they start working on the second one is just 100 times bigger than AEW Fight Forever 1. So we'll see what happens, but let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to share the video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.